What up, YouTube? Before we start the video, we got a very important announcement for you.
That's right, we have our new milestone giveaway for 2,000 subscribers. That is a CGC 9.8 graded Thor #1. This cover is a Nick Klein sketch variant that is also signed by Donny Cates.
What? Are you crazy? Yes, we are. When we hit 2,000 subs, we're giving away this bad boy. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, and give us a like. It would be much appreciated because we want to give this away, but we only can do that when we hit 2,000 subs. Let's get to the video. What up, YouTube? I'm Jim.
I'm Nate.
Yes, you are Nate, and we've got another new comic book day video for you for the week of August 28th, and that's right. You are not tripping balls right now. Nate is here for a new comic book day, and we've got a special announcement at the end of the show. But we'll get to it when we get to it. So let's go ahead and get into this new comic book day video from Boom Studios. We got Something is Killing the Children, issue number 40.
40.
Damn.
40.
Wow.
I know.
Jeez.
I know. I love it. If you don't follow Tynan in his social media, he was showing off the script for the Netflix show. It's already they're in production. They're ready to go.
I did see that, so that'll be. I'm interested to see what the prices for any Something's Killing the Children book is going for, and I'm sure it's through the fucking roof.
Yeah, and this is the final issue before we have this really big hyped issue 0 that's going to happen, and then I don't think we know what the future is after that. Not that it's going to end, but that we don't know if it's just going to pick up after the real-time arc that finished in 31, or if we're going to, who knows where we're going.
Wait and see. All right, jumping over to Image, we're going to kick it off with the Void Rivals issue number 12, and it looks like, the last issue we had our female main character say she got to dip out. She got to dip. Don't know if that's really going to happen or not. But the interconnectivity with the Transformers and these two warring species, I don't know what you want to, factions, whatever, is definitely ramping up. And like I said before, I'm very invested into Void Rivals, but I'm ready for us to either get to Earth or get the G.I. Joes involved, or just I'm ready for a big old mix of everything. That's, other than that, great book.
Yeah, I'm hoping that this issue will sort of obviously it's going to set us up for what's next, right? It's the last issue of the arc, and then we've got a month break. I'm hopefully this issue delivers enough to generate the excitement we want. That's kind of been lacking.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Jumping over to DC, we've got Green Arrow, issue number 15, an Absolute Power tie-in. And we know how Absolute Power tie-ins have been doing. And not so good. I haven't really been reading them, but I guess I will give Green Arrow a shot. Only because of how, how do I say this? Only because of how directly tied in it is. Yeah, even though in theory, all the other direct tie-ins or the other tie-ins that are going into current ongoings are technically connected, they feel incredibly forced. Whereas Green Arrow, it feels like it works, but if we don't figure out what the hell Oliver's doing, if we don't really get some actual substance, then I'm not going to be happy. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, well, we still have a few tie-ins to go, right?
Oh my god, yeah. It feels like it's dragging right now.
Yeah. And of course, as soon as the tie-ins are done, we've got the oversized anniversary 350 issue.
I'm yeah, anyway. All right, over to Detective Comics from Ram V. We got issue 1088.
Well, I get to say our favorite word here. This is the penultimate issue of Ram V's run. And honestly, what an amazing run it's been. I will admit I'm 2 issues behind here, but I will be catching up because I love this run. It's so good, and it took a while to get there for me. I had to do a reread, and when I did, I was like, "Oh, you big dummy!" It makes so much sense when you get to just actually read it back to back and not be spending a month in between. Which I think is probably a little bit of a critique of this book. However, it's even this arc has been really good so far. Getting back to Gotham, having our wasteland desert come to Jesus moment for Bruce. So yeah,
Right.
I'm curious to see where we're gonna go, and there are some pretty fire secondary covers from this book too.
All right. All right. All right. All right. Next up, we have The Nice House by the Sea. And I can't really talk much about this book because Nate hasn't read the first issue yet.
Sorry,
But you'll get to it. You'll get to it. But
I
just
will.
know that it was massive first issue.
Yeah,
Huge. And so I'm
Pick a
sure
week?
that
Pick a week?
yeah, it definitely patois. I will say definitely
Okay.
patois.
Okay.
And I don't expect it not to be massive in book 2. So looking forward to it. Onion's on fire. He's on fire this week. He's got a lot of books on the show this week. So we are definitely cooking with some onions on this week's New Comic Book Day.
Hey, I'm interrupting the video. It's only because I've got something really important to tell you. I know you know what we're giving away when we hit 2,000 subscribers. I gotta let you know about what we're giving away when we hit 1,250 subscribers. We're giving away this Uncanny X-Men #1 signed by Jim Chung, CGC grade 9.8. When we hit 1,250 subscribers, you could potentially win this, but you have to be subscribed to our channel. So hit that sub button, ring that bell, give us a like. Let's get back to the video, shall we?
All right, kicking over with Marvel, we got NYX issue #2 from Kelly and Lansing. And you know what? Issue 1 was actually a delight. I really liked it. It felt like I've said this once before that it feels like a majority of the new X books feel more like an X-Men book than the current X-Men book. Which, that's not too good for Jim McKay, but for these other books, it's actually been a delight. So I am definitely looking forward to this. Looks like we're going to be following X-23, and probably Miss Marvel as well. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. This might have been my pick of I don't remember. It's been so long.
Okay.
But I definitely like the direction that it's going, and that says a lot because Kelly and Lansing were on Guardians previously. I really didn't like that run, and so I was skeptical. So hopefully this issue doesn't have an issue 2 slump, and it just continues its momentum.
Yeah, I'm excited to catch up on this one.
Faux show. All right, after that, we've got from Phillips, we've got Spider-Gwen, the Ghost Spider, issue #4. She has jumped over into the 616 officially. The TVA doesn't want her to really, they're allowing her to be there, but they don't want her to do any superhero shit, and she just can't help herself. And we have the Chameleon, for some reason, targeting her. We don't know why quite yet.
Her Chameleon or 616?
No, 616 Chameleon. At least that's what we think. It's pretty jacked up, and I've actually really liked this. I kind of picked this up on a whim because it was Stephanie Phillips, and I've enjoyed myself. It's a Silly Goose Time book. The art has been kind of up and down, but other than that, it's been fun. And whenever I can get my Spidey fix, I'm gonna try to get it because obviously, like, Spider-Man is kind of outside of Hickman is just not really in a good spot in my opinion. So anytime I can get some good Spider-Man story or Spider-Verse story, I'm gonna pick it up. And so this has been super fun. All right, after that, we've got Ultimate X-Men issue #6. Sorry, I couldn't see the 6 there. This has been an absolute delight. We've been dealing with, we're not dealing with, we are discovering, we are expanding on the Ultimate Universe in Peach Momoko's eyes. And it is vastly different compared to any of the other Ultimate books, and that's why I really like it. And that's not a knock on any of the other Ultimate books. I feel like all the other ones have been great, but this has just been so uniquely Peach because of her art style and her storytelling and just her take on the Marvel Universe. I think it's smart. I know there's some people, I feel like there's a majority of people that really don't like the book, and I'm just going to say go touch grass.
I agree. And you know what? I'm just also going to say kudos to that. Not that she's incapable of hitting deadlines because she's got a massive amount of work on her hands. But hey, 6 straight months of these oversized issues,
right?
Hit them every month. That's awesome.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. All right, after that, we got another X book. I think our last 2 books are X books, and it is X-Force issue #2 from Thorne. And Forge is doing something.
Yeah.
We don't know. It looks like it's some time travel timeline shenanigans. I'm here for that. I don't, that sounds like fun. I love the lineup that we have with the mutants that we have. We did throw away Deadpool in issue 1. He couldn't last very long. Oh well. But there is a mystery, right? There is a mystery with what Forge is trying to do, and I'm here for that. It was I will say, issue 1 was a little hard to get into, but towards the end I was like, okay, I think I know where we're going, and it's being mysterious on purpose, so I'm cool with it. So we'll see. There is a definite possibility of an issue 2 slump here, but we're just gonna have to read and find out.
Yeah, Deadpool being gone is one thing, but if Betsy's at the front, I'm all right.
Right. There's still some
I
core,
have hope, at least.
Right. There's still some core members here that would make the book enjoyable for both of us. So, all right, the last book that we got is X-Men issue number 3 from McKay and Stegman. We've got Cyclops going up against, the U.S. government. And, issue 2 story-wise was actually really cool. I thought it was neat. We're definitely diving in deeper into this humans manifesting their mutant powers way after they should have, and there's just this mystery of it that why is this happening? Are they being forced? Is this just like a weird phenomena? We don't know. And Cyclops is on the move for it. So there's the positive. The story does feel like we are moving in a very positive direction, and something that I can really get behind and like sink my teeth into. The one thing that I can't believe I'm saying this, and I said it last time we had an X book, which is something's wrong with Ryan Stegman. I don't know what it is, because there are moments, like if you look at this cover, for instance, everything on the cover looks great except for Cyclops. Cyclops just looks kind of weird. Like, he looks flat. Everything else has dimension, it has detail, but like Cyclops's face just doesn't look right to me. And I think that's kind of like been the issue with most of these new X-Men books from Stegman, is like there are panels that look just absolutely great, and then there's just shit that just looks either rushed or just didn't care to do it. And so I don't know what it is. I don't think it's going to tank the book, but I do believe it's definitely bringing it down in the sense of quality. And that's, I would never in a million years have thought I would say something like that.
Maybe it's a color issue and it'll get changed, or maybe there's a second wind coming. I don't know.
We just got to cross our fingers and hope. That's all we can do. All right, that's going to do it for this week's New Comic Day video for the week of August 28th. Let us know down in the comments, what are you picking up today? What are you reading first? And what's your potential pick of the week? Let us know. As always, make sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, and give us a like. It'd be much appreciated, as we're on the road to 1,250 subscribers, but we can't do it without your help. So please, if you're not already subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button. All right, let's get to it. The secret, super awesome announcement, and that is our live show for this week will be this Saturday, and Nate will be here.
Yay!
That's right.
I hope.
We
haven't gotten used to just one fat guy.
Right. We're definitely hoping and praying, but I think we will have both two fat guys here for our live show this Saturday, probably starting around 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Just put it on the calendar, mark it. Two fat guys this Saturday, 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We will have our live show. As always, fam, be kind to one another and read more comics. Later.